So this is the differentiation and integration of series homework. And number 5, you want to differentiate some series term by term to find the Maclaurin series for 1 over 1 plus x squared. So in order to find what series to differentiate, we're going to integrate 1 over 1 plus x squared, and that's going to give us the series we need to differentiate. So to do this, we substitute u equal x plus 1 plus x, and then du equals dx. So it becomes the integral of 1 over u squared du, which is negative 1 over u plus c, which is equal to negative 1 over 1 plus x plus c, or negative of 1 over 1 plus x. The plus c isn't going to matter because when we differentiate it, it's going to be gone anyway. So we already know that the series 1 over 1 minus x is 1 plus x squared plus x cubed, and so on. So 1 over 1 plus x is basically the same. Just substitute negative x into 1 over 1 minus x. So that means it's just 1 minus x plus x squared minus x cubed plus x to the 4th minus x to the 5th, and so on. So then the negative of that is just multiplying this every term of this by negative 1. So it's negative 1 plus x minus x squared plus x cubed, and so on. So then 1 over 1 plus x squared, we have to differentiate the series term by term. So the derivative of negative 1 is 0, so we need to ignore that. Derivative of x is 1. Derivative of negative x squared is negative 2x. Derivative of x cubed is 3x squared. The next term is going to be minus x to the 4th. So minus 4x cubed. Next term is plus x to the 5th, so plus 5x to the 4th. And those are the first few terms of the series. Number 27, we have to find the first 4 terms of x natural log of 1 minus x squared. So first we're going to find the Maclaurin series for natural log of 1 minus x squared. So to do that, we're going to take the derivative of the series because it's easy to take the derivative of a natural log. So you have to use the chain rule, but once you do that, you get negative 2x over 1 minus x squared. So this is really similar to the series we saw in number 5, 1 over 1 plus x. 1 over 1 minus x squared, you just substitute x squared instead of x, and it becomes 1 plus x squared plus x to the 4th plus x to the 6th, and so on. So then, to find negative 2x over 1 minus x squared, just multiply every term in this by negative 2x. It becomes negative 2x minus 2x cubed minus 2x to the 5th minus 2x to the 7th, and so on. So to find natural log of 1 minus x squared, you have to integrate this series term by term. So the integral of negative 2x is negative x squared. The integral of negative 2x cubed is negative x to the 4th over 2. The integral of negative 2x to the 5th is negative x to the 6th over 3, and so on. So now that we've found natural log of 1 minus x squared, in order to find x times natural log of 1 minus x squared, we just have to multiply every term of this by x. So the first 4 non-zero terms will be negative x cubed minus x to the 5th over 2 minus x to the 7th over 3 minus x to the 9th over 4. This is the worksheet on series recognition. For number 51, you have to find the function that is this Maclaurin series, and the series is 1 plus 2x plus 2 factorial plus 1 times x squared over 2 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 1 x cubed over 3 factorial, and so on. So first, we're going to distribute the x squared to the 2 factorial plus 1 and the x cubed to the 3 factorial plus 1. So we're going to rewrite it as 1 plus x is 2x is x plus 2 factorial over 2 factorial times x squared plus x squared over 2 factorial plus 3 factorial over 3 factorial times x cubed plus x cubed over 3 factorial, and so on. So then we're going to split this up into 2 series because, as you notice, 2 factorial over 2 factorial is just 1. So we could rewrite this as 1 plus x squared plus x cubed and so on, because this is x squared and this is x cubed, plus 1 plus x squared over 2 factorial plus x squared over 3 factorial and so on. And since 1 plus 1 is 2, we have to subtract 1. So as you guys know, 1 plus x squared and so on is 1 over 1 minus x, and 1 plus x squared over 2 factorial and so on is e to the x. So that means this series is 1 over 1 minus x plus e to the x minus 1. So here the key step was distributing and realizing that you could split this up and write it into 2 different series. So there are some important things to remember when you're working with series. The first thing is that 1 over 1 minus x is 1 plus x squared plus x cubed, and so on. The next series that you should remember is e to the x, which is 1 plus x squared over 2 factorial plus x cubed over 3 factorial, and so on. And the other 2 series you need to remember are sine x, which is x minus x cubed over 3 factorial plus x to the 5th over 5 factorial, minus x to the 7th over 7 factorial, and so on. And cosine x, which is 1 minus x squared over 2 factorial plus x to the 4th over 4 factorial minus x to the 6th over 6 factorial, and so on.